and welcome to another episode of Erongo Talk. It's Friday. My name is Leandria Lowe and joining me is...
Tiru Karesev.
Yes. We're joining you from a very wet Warfish Bay, but we are very, very excited. So, Tero, please tell us what we're doing in the show today.
In today's segment, we're going to be bringing you some news, we're going to be bringing you some entertainment stories, and we're going to be playing you out with ease today.
Yes.
The song will be titled Choosers.
Yes.
And don't forget our weather and ties as well.
Yes.
Will also be included.
Now we are very excited because as you can see, we join you from FisherBank today. It's a brand new takeaway restaurant opening here in Warfish Bay, and it's a brainchild of Hangana Seafood. So we are extremely excited to show you what they are doing here. So our now interview segment, we chat to Zaney Beukes, who is 11 years old, and she's a professional makeup artist. Yes. So she's going to share with us a beauty tip as well. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. And now we bring you your news from FisherBank here in Warfish Bay. Now they are going to be your premium fish and chips supplier here at the coast. Now it's their official opening today, so if you are in the mood for some calamari, some fish, some chips, whatever the case may be, this is definitely the place to be. Now to bring you your news. So, a 67-year-old man who applied for bail in the Warfish Bay Magistrate Court this week, his bail application failed since he is accused of raping his granddaughter who is 13 years old. And the accused, who cannot be named to protect the identity of the victim, is a well-known man in the Warfish Bay community. Now, he is accused of raping the minor on several occasions, that is between March and November 2020. Now, the accused was arrested in December 2020 after the girl confided in a friend, who in turn told her to tell her teacher about it, and then the teacher approached the police and a case was opened. Now, Magistrate John Sandano denied bail and postponed the case to 18 March 2021 for plea. Now, the full reasons as to why bail was denied was not available. However, as part of the bail application, Investigation Officer Helena Kalipi said in court that the accused faces 3 counts of rape and that the state is opposing bail on the ground that the offence is serious and that the accused may interfere with the investigations. Now, you can read more on that story on our website. That's www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na. Now, given the second wave of the coronavirus that hit Namibia, the Ministry of Health asked for additional accommodation in Swakopmund for quarantine purposes. Now, in the region, especially in the Swakopmund district, there was an exponential increase in new infections during the holiday season. A January dated letter from Erongo Regional Health Director Anna Jonas to the town council said. Now, for this reason, she requested the use of 25 additional municipal bungalows. Now, according to a draft resolution, the ministry was allowed to use 112 municipal bungalows at a low rate during the first wave of the virus in June 2020. Now, in addition, Council made 78 extra rooms available to the Ministry for quarantine purposes free of charge. Now, the Ministry used the 112 bungalows for a good 2.5 months, which cost more than 3.6 million Namibian dollars. Now, despite the significantly reduced tariff. Now, of this amount, 1.5 million is still outstanding. Now, are we not focusing too much on resources than on the health of our residents when we make this requirement? Councillor Erika Shitani from SWAPO wanted to know yesterday. Now, what should we do when a person must be quarantined but the ministry has not yet paid? Where must the person be housed? Now, Shitana urged council members to sign an agreement with the ministry. Now, council member Heinrich Affeni SWAPO agreed, saying the demand to have to pay first is too tough. Now, Chairman of the Executive Branch, Wilfried Groenewald, the Swakopmund Residents Association, replied that the number of new infections in Swakopmund has fallen significantly and is currently very low. The ministry also have enough time to pay, he said. Now, that is your news. You can check out all of these stories and so much more on our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na. with me here is Zaney Beukes, and she is a makeup artist all the way from Walfish Bay. But here is the plot twist. She's only 11 years old. How are you today, Zaney?
I'm fine.
You look lovely, I must say.
Thank you.
I love what you've done with your lips. Now, Zaney, let's get into the crux of this matter. You're only 11. You do makeup. Like, where did it start for you? Where does your love for makeup come from?
It came from when I started watching my mom do
Yes.
makeup, and I really liked the effect that she had
Yes.
when she did her makeup, and she felt more powerful.
Ah, cool. Now, you were how old when you first started seeing your mother do her makeup?
I'm not sure, but I think I was really, really young.
Yes, much younger than this now.
Maybe 4 or 5 or so.
My word. So, and since then, how did you acquire your skills? Because as you can see here, we have makeup brushes and everything. How do you learn yourself to do your own makeup? Do you watch tutorials? Does your mother teach you? What's the process?
I usually watched my mom.
Yes.
And I always used to watch like makeup tutorials or so.
Yes.
And I always used to practice on my family members. Actually, I went to makeup classes last year at Hananangula.
Oh, nice. And how did you enjoy that?
I really enjoyed it because it was a very fun experience. And I got to learn more about makeup.
Okay, so what do you know now? What do you do with your makeup? If I come to you now, like, please do my face, what do you do? Tell us about the process.
I usually start with my eyebrows first.
Yes.
And then I make my lines by the eyebrows to
Yes.
guide me.
Yes.
Because usually like those tips are really nice for me to use. Because like I do my makeup very differently now than I used to.
Aha, how different?
Like my eyebrows.
Yes.
I always used to like start with the tail first, but now I start at the beginning of
Yes.
my brow.
Yes.
And I also use a lip brush now to apply my lipstick on my clients.
Nice. And how many clients have you had thus far? A lot? Only a few?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I also wouldn't say a few, maybe in between.
Aha, and it's mostly people here from Walfish Bay.
Yes.
Aha, close friends and family. And what do they tell about after you've done their makeup? What do you tell them? What do they tell you?
They're really shocked that I could do
Yes.
it. And they're like, wow.
They can't believe it. Now tell me, Zaney, how do you see makeup? Is it a tool for, because us ladies, we love looking beautiful, nah? Do you feel that makeup makes us feel more confident, powerful? Why makeup?
For some people, it makes them feel more powerful or less insecure, but
Yes.
the way I see it, it just brings out your inner beauty.
Aha, so it enhances your features.
Yes.
Perfect. Now tell me, Zaney, do you see a future doing makeup? Would you
Yes.
like to do it professionally one day?
Yes, I really want to. I really like to. I would really like to I would like to explore more about makeup
Yes.
and do makeup for different people and cultures.
Aha, lovely. And how do you plan on doing that? By doing classes, or what's your plan?
All I say is I put that into practice and I practice more and more, and
Yes.
I really hope that I can go furthermore
Yes.
and go to classes,
Yes.
maybe overseas.
Beauty school, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. So do you see yourself branching out from just makeup, maybe nails as well, or whatever else?
I would like to do makeup, and I would also like to be a hairstylist.
Ah, nice. Lovely. Lovely. Now, Zaney, tell me, there's a lot of other learners or other young girls and boys out there that's 11 years old and that maybe have a dream also to become a makeup artist, but they're like, "Ugh, I'm 11. What keeps on motivating you to do this, what you are doing, despite what people are saying that you are only 11 years old? What's your motivation?
My motivation is my mother,
Aha.
because she always says like to never give up,
Yes.
and I always try and I I'm like, no, I can't do this. But she says, no, you can't give up. Like,
Yes.
this is your passion. This is what you can do.
Exactly. And I think passion is very important.
Yes.
So look, you've already established you're going to be a makeup artist, a professional makeup artist when you grow older. Now, Zaney, do you have a message? What would you like to tell other young girls and boys out there that's also 11 and that have big dreams but not sure where to begin? What would you like to tell them?
I would like to tell them that, like, it's your choice of what you want to become, and like to never give up. And to always try until you get there, because as always, practice makes perfect.
Definitely. Now, Zaney, just finally, where can people see your work? Are you on Instagram? Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Instagram.
Okay, what's your handle?
Glam by Zaney.
Hey, Glam by Zaney. Now I must say thank you, Glam by Zaney, for joining us today, and thank you for speaking to us about your makeup.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me.
And now it's time for your entertainment stories. An award-winning artist, Monica Piñas, also known as Top Cherry, recently announced on her social media page that she has officially been chosen as the ambassador of Educare. The pop artist singer from FisherBank expressed her joy on Facebook, saying, "I'm proud to announce my partnership with Team Educare as an official ambassador." Commenting on the announcement, various peers wished her all the best. One of the first were Jay Mwinga, who said, "Congratulations, lady." Apart from being Educare's official ambassador, Top Cherry was also the ambassador of the Namibian National Students Organization, that's NANSO, Fixed My Home project, as well as the face on the Health Ministry Cancer Campaign. Educare sells electronics like laptops, iPads, and anything that you can connect to the internet. And now on to a second story. An exhibition by local photographers Johan Nieuwvoet and Johan van Niekerk, collectively known as J Squared, takes place in Ankerplaats on Saturday. With over 40 photographers on the fine art paper and on canvas, the collection features photos ranging from A4 to A0 in size. The event organizer Crystal Salt says one of the main reasons for this event is to generate income for the two photographers who were negatively impacted by the COVID-19. I saw on this as an opportunity to give these two brilliant artists a platform to showcase their talent. Many of the photographers were captured while the duo were traveling around the world. This makes the collection unique, Salt says, adding that some of the photos on size are limited print. Some came and have a look, and feel free to order various sizes of what you see either on fine art paper or on canvas. Now for more information you can call 081 21 57735, and I repeat, that's 081 21 57735, or for more information please visit the exhibition as from 10 o'clock.
Okay, joining me here is Marc Thiart. He is the food service and retail manager of FisherBank. How are you today, Mark?
I'm fine. I'm well. Actually, I'm the food service and retail manager of Angana Seafood.
Yes, yes. Now you're also the main guy here at FisherBank.
Well, for the moment. That's
Now, Mark, please tell us about FisherBank. Give us a bit of background. Where did the idea come from?
So, Angana Seafood is part of the All Tavern List
Yes,
Group.
yes.
Proudly Namibian.
Yes.
We have Namibian vessels, Namibian infrastructure, factories, Namibian crew, production people. So we catch Namibian fish in Namibian waters, and we have a boat called the FisherBank, one of our
Yes,
flagships.
yes.
Yeah, and that plus that one just actually equaled this building and the restaurant and the takeaway. Yeah.
Cool. Now, what services are you going to offer here at FisherBank?
Well, look. So last year I was fortunate enough to be sent to the UK for a course
Yes.
in preparing fish and chips. This is the NFFF, which is
Oh, nice.
National Federation of Fish Fryers.
Yes,
So we're the first African member,
Yeah, nice.
of the UK Accreditation Board. And what we will be offering here is sort of traditional British fish and chips with a bit of a twist on some of the side dishes and so forth.
Now, what can we expect on the menu?
The menu is fish and chips, egg fillet and chips, calamari and chips. We've got burgers and chips, 3 ranges. We've got an original, which is a tartar one. We've got a chili and a lemon and herb. And you choose whether you want fish on there or if you want calamari on there.
Oh,
And
nice.
all of the sauces are prepared freshly here. So no condiments are bought from an external company. Everything here is fresh.
Nice. Local is lekker, say
Local is
hulle, né?
always lucky, yes.
Now tell me, how many employees are here at FisherBank?
Not enough.
Are they ever enough?
No, after yesterday, I realized. Look, currently we're a complement of 6,
Yes.
but we're fortunate enough that if it gets crazy busy, then we can draw from Angana to come and help.
Nice. That's
It's
very
nice.
cool. That
Yeah.
is very cool. Now tell me, what would you tell someone that's either new to Walfish Bay or an old resident? Like, why should they come to FisherBank?
So, I know that you could buy a takeaway at many different takeaways,
Yes,
but
yes.
what we try and do is we're trying to provide a little bit of an experience in addition to the actual food.
Yes.
So when you come here, you're going to find amazingly friendly staff,
Sure.
uncompromised quality. We will not send out a portion if it isn't exactly right. I'd rather throw it away than give it to somebody knowing that it's not right. So from a service and a quality point of view, you will not, this is a good place to come to.
Yes.
And hopefully your taste buds will agree with me.
Yes. Mark, what is your favorite thing on the menu right now?
I am a traditionalist, I suppose. I like the fish and chips.
Yes.
And then we do a pea salad.
Yes.
And we do a beetroot salad. The beetroot salad for me is my other favorite. Yeah.
Nice. Now, are there any exciting other plans coming up for FisherBank? I just saw that you have a special Saturday menu that's coming.
Yes, this has actually been about a year, 2 years coming, this project. And in the meantime, we've tried a beer batter,
Yes.
sole, snook, king clip, all of those things. So it's done. I just wanted to open this version and get it exactly right. And then we're going to move on to the next.
Nice.
And of course, we're trying to be inventive in the next sort of 2 years. And
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. No, thank you, Mark. Thank you for speaking to us today.
My pleasure.
Now, like I said, it's the official opening today, and as Erongo Talk, we are so excited that we could have been the first to be here.
I'm happy. If you hang around a little bit, you might even be able to taste. We've just started up the fries.
Okay. So thank you so much, Mark.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you so much for talking
Thanks
to
for
us.
coming.
Can't be serious now, eh?
You just need to sit there and look pretty,
Yeah,
that's all.
exactly. I just need to yeah.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Zaney Beukes and I'm a makeup artist, and today I will be showing you guys how to create the perfect eyebrow. First, you're gonna go in with your brow pencil, and what I like to do is I like to create the lines to create the perfect brow, just to help me guide. And you really want to put it here somewhere between your nose to create that line. And then what I'd like to do is I like to go and draw a really straight line. And then I like to follow with the brow. And the same thing goes for my arch. So what I like to do is I like to go from the beginning, and then I like to bring my pencil up, go down. And then I go with the spoolie and I brush. And you guys can also try to blend it. Then you could also try to create some strokes here at the beginning of the brow. You guys can brush that up really nicely. And then you're gonna go off to concealer. So what I'm going to use, you guys can start using a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. And then you can go just under the brow and you follow your natural shape. You can get as close as you want, just make sure you don't mess it up. And then as you go, you can start concealing above your brow. And as I said, you guys can follow your natural shape. Just like that. And you can also try to fix your mistakes that you had with your brow pencil. Then I go in with a brush and then I try to blend it out. You can also use a beauty blender for this method, but I like to go in with a brush or a beauty blender. And then I go in with a very small beauty blender, or you guys, if you don't have a small beauty blender, you can use your regular beauty blender that you always use. And as I said, don't be afraid to get too close to the brow because you don't want it to look like something is drawn on your face. And then you can go back in with the spoon and brush your brow, just to give it that natural look. And that's how you guys get the perfect brow.
And now it is time for your weather and tides for all the major towns here in the Erongo region. Unfortunately, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Erongo Talk here at FisherBank.
Now, for these and more stories, please go visit our website. That's on www.erongo.com.na, or go like and subscribe to our social site. That's at Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. You can also interact with us. That's on WhatsApp and on Telegram at 0811 7040.
Yes, and it's very important. Like I said earlier, this is FisherBank's official opening. So please, if you're in Warfish Bay, please come check them out. You can also follow them on Facebook. You can also follow them on Instagram. They have an awesome menu right here available at the takeaway restaurant, and a special Saturday menu is going to come. So it's important to remember that we still find ourselves in the COVID-19 pandemic. Please wear your mask, sanitize, and social distance at all times. So we are going to enjoy our weekend, and we are going to kick off with a song by Ease, new released, called Chooser. So enjoy this with us, and we will see you again on Monday.
Hey. See, this is my life, and I've got the power to choose. To choose between wrong and between right. And what I choose is my decision. Come on now, tough. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see now. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I'm a winner, not a loser. Little church, my friend, don't be afraid now. Yeah, this is for all of my sisters. You should never live a life full of mistrust. You are strong, you are beautiful. To treat you any less unconstitutional. Hey, oh baby, it's on now. Time will change, make the right from the wrong now. Shut it down till they all understand. We are the 77%. Cause from now on enough is enough. Show respect, break the silence, man. If we unite, we are tougher than tough. Let's stop all the gender-based violence, man. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see now. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I'm a winner, not a loser. It's a church, my friend, don't be afraid now. Yeah, now let me ask you, my brother, would you ever disrespect your mother? Yeah, you say you're the king, but do you know what it means? Cause real kings always take care of their queens. Yeah. Oh, we are the real men now. We don't rape, we relate and protect now. Shut it down till they all understand. We are the 77%. Cause from now on enough is enough. Show respect, break the silence, man. If we unite, we are tougher than tough. Let's stop all the gender-based violence, man. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see now. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I'm a winner, not a loser. Little church, my friend, don't be afraid now.
It's clearly a problem. We clearly have a situation. Women, girls are going missing. Their body parts are being taken. This should be a state of emergency. This should be the kind of day that you actually shut the country down, because the entire country feels this moment, and we don't want to go through this again. No woman deserves to go through this. We all deserve equality and a safe life.
Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see.